And last night I did this so that you could actually see the cards, but it is not working that well, so I'm just going to have to hold them up. All right, the first card that we have is Life Purpose. Some of you may be reflecting on just what it is that you're here to do. What you're calling, what is it that you feel blessed to do. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Been hearing a lot about not focusing on what you don't have and to focus on what you do have. And I think the same goes for your life purpose. Instead of thinking, oh, you know, when I worked retail, it wasn't easy. And I did it for 17 years. And there were a lot of days where I was just discouraged. I will tell you that a lot of it was hard. And in the end, I just knew I had to get out. And a lot of people will make you feel that if you work retail, that you are somehow less than others. That what you do isn't important. And it can wear on you. Let me tell you, and I worked in a grocery store. You know, this was 17 years of working retail. There was more than 20 altogether. Every day you see people come in and out in different situations. And it becomes, when you are stressed, you tend to not focus on the things that are right in front of you. And I remember having this one day where I was like, this is just the end of it. I have to get out of this job. I can't do this job anymore. Especially as an empath, it's really hard. And then I had an older lady come through, and she asked for help. And at first I was like, oh, now I got to run all over the store and get this for her. And as I talked to her, I realized that she was someone in need. And the sheer fact that she got up enough nerve to ask me for help was reason enough for me to be there to help her. And you sort of come away going, oh, that I was supposed to be there today. That's why I was there. So don't feel like what you do is not important. It's not about what you have or how much you make. It's about the connections that you have with others. And that's a hard lesson, but it is a very important one. That being said, we'll go on here. So the next card is Cupid. For those of you who are looking for love, if you feel like you're frustrated that things aren't coming your way, we send great waves of love into your heart, mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. There's something pretty across the board on all of this. These angel cards, I get quite a kick out of. This is Blessing in Disguise. It says, what appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayers in the best way. That's what I was talking about. When you come at things from your heart, people think, oh, if you come at things from your heart, you're just open for rejection. But you're also going to miss them if you close your heart off. That's all there is to it. And if you're so busy focused on that goal of what you think you don't have, then you're not realizing what you do have. When my kids were little, and it was, really hard, and sometimes I was working 3 to 11 shifts, and we didn't have much, and it was hard. And my mother used to say, yeah, but they're only little for this amount of time. You only get to enjoy this. So pay attention to it now. And she was right. She was right. So, yeah. All right. We are going to pull some cards from the Rider-Waite deck, because of course that's my favorite. And, all right. What is the card that signifies the overall for the reading? Oh, they jumped out at me. Oh. I'm not making this up, people. All right. People in need. Finding a place that will offer them hope and help as needed. There's such a strong overall message for this week. Now, you could be those people walking through the snow trying to find help outside the church, or you could be the people inside the church who are offering help to them. It's so easy to stand in judgment on people. Like I said, we get really focused on everything that's going around. You know, like, oh, I'm so stressed. I've got this going, I've got that going. Oh, what do you need now? Well, I need kindness. And that's what that card is about. All right. So we're going to draw some cards for the week. Since I've seen that one, we will put that down. That was the past situation. We have the Nine of Wands in past position. Recent past. What do we know about the recent past? Yes, I know it. Normally I'd pull challenges, but we'll pull one for recent past since that one just popped out. For the week ahead. November 15th, 2020. What do we need to know for the week ahead? Yeah, that worked. He just jumped right out there. What are the challenges for the week? What do we need to know that we're going to have to overcome? What are we going to need to work on this week? I think we've already got that card, but we'll keep drawing. Hey, look, I got a piece of hair. It's all out of place here. Chicken. What do we need to know for the weekend? Whoop, nope, we're not doing 15 cards. Challenges for the week ahead. All right. And outcome for the week. What is going to be our outcome for the week ahead? All right. So as I said, this is our overall card for what we're going to be dealing with. This is kindness, helping those in need. This right here talks about our distant past. We've met our own challenges. We've all had our own challenges in the past. We're battle weary. We are coming from experience. We're tired. And we know that the worst is past us. Recent past, Chariot. Things are moving quickly. Yeah, enough said. Chariot always involves speed, things moving quickly. It's also about things moving along fairly. If you look at the Chariot, he has both black and white. equal sides. Everything is equal across both. So it means that both sides of the situation are moving quickly. The challenges, Page of Wands. A page always brings into it sort of it's a learning experience. They have not yet attained all the skills needed to do it. And in this case, we're talking about a very grounding energy. So the lesson here is that you need to learn, but come up from a place of your own strength and your own background and your own experiences to help others. Yeah. And the Death card means that this will be an ending to a cycle that has been bad. The card itself is not, death tends to be a scary card. It just means it's an ending to something that has had a lot of importance. So you're working towards ending something that you see as an issue. So we're going to clarify. First, I want to clarify the Chariot in the recent past situation. What do we need to know to clarify the Chariot in the recent past? We have the Lovers. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So Chariots, in the recent past, we have had a situation or a relationship that we worked hard on to master. And we are still working on it. It's moving fairly fastly. This is another card that signifies speed as well. And it also means a change in relationship too as well. So you've got the Lovers. You've got what you've planted has come to fruition, or you still have work that needs to be done even. And it's coming with a speed and a little authority. There's definitely some authority there. All right, what do we need to clarify the Death card in the outcome position? What do we need to do to clarify the Death card in the outcome position? It's getting dark out. It's really not that late. Death card in the outcome position. What do we need to know? Four of Swords, Strength, and the Five of Wands. So these are the outcome for the week. So contemplate. This can also mean sickness, but it tends, you know, I'm drawn more towards contemplating. It's looking over the situation. Strength, which is pretty much self-explanatory, and chaos. So there may be chaos this week, but by thinking through the situation and using your own personal strengths, you can make it come through. So that's your reading for this week. I hope this finds you well. I hope that you found something in here that resonates with you. If it doesn't, maybe for somebody else you know. All right. If you like the content, be sure to hit the like button. And if you click subscribe and the notify bell, it'll notify you when I have a new video that comes up. For now, stay safe, stay healthy. I'm sending blessings from Maine. Bye-bye.